beautiful city of San Diego. And there's Bud. So, our first night RV parking. There's the big baby, the Jamboree GT. Parked. Christina's in there asleep. It's funny, if anybody watches RV Life, this truck right here, if you know his channel, is Nomad Brad. This is his truck. Like, everybody's here today, and a few other known RV campers that do the nomad life. As you can see, his cars out here. Here goes other stuff. I mean, not stuff, but other campers. Somebody slept right here in their truck. A lot of these people have their RVs and have their cars parked. Got a few Sprinters. Look at this one right here. What? Come on, get over here. This one is nice. It's basically made like a semi truck, but look what it has. It's pretty cool. Somebody has their whole setup with bikes and everything and whatnot. Look at. Well, my dog is going a little crazy right now. This guy right here, this one, I believe, I forgot his name, but he was actually on one of the Nomad videos too as well. Like this Sprinter. And you have some all over there. Then this is a boat area. So if anybody wants to know where to come to, this in Mission Beach area. Mission Beach, it's, California, so San Diego still, but it is a boat resort. So it's a big camping spot. So YouTube, my name is Sam, and I'm new to the nomad life. But you know what, actually, okay, well, I guess I am new. I was about to say, because I have, some life history moments, where I've been in the situations, where I didn't have a place to go. Well, I had places to go, but me being who I am, my pride and everything, just couldn't do it. I don't like living off nobody. I have my pride is just terrible. But as a man, especially as a real man, you just kind of accept handouts on everything or whatnot. But new to the RV life, Christina is too as well. The reason I chose to do the RV life, I love traveling. I just like exploring, Also, wanted some financial freedom, away from the houses and everything and whatnot. It's cool to have, but, when I had my own 1 bedroom, I was paying at least over I was paying like $1,800 for a condo when I had my own place. And it was nice, but it wasn't worth the price. Compared to where I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So you can get a 1 bedroom over there for way cheaper or whatnot. But in the West Coast, it's different. And then I met my girl. We moved together to hopefully thinking we can save money, and we were paying actually over $2,000 for 1 bedroom and a 2 bedroom and everything or whatnot. And we were just getting to the point like, you know what, we're just tired of it. We didn't want to do it no more. We also stopped doing a 9-to-5 working for companies. I stopped a while ago, and then I made her stop afterwards, and now we're just self-employed and everything now. So I know that was one of the biggest things. We wanted to have financial freedom and everything and whatnot, so took that route. Also, we wanted to just like be on the road. Wanted to like literally like go see other things, outside of it, and we wanted to experience it, being in the RV, seeing how it would be. Obviously, it may not be for a lot of people, But me, I can adapt in any situation. You know, the biggest thing with living in an RV, you know, is it's smaller. Depending on what type of RV you get, but obviously it's not the same size as a house, you know. But now you got to get used to your living area, you know, maybe a little smaller. The bathrooms may be a little smaller, you know. Like I said, depends on what type of RV you get and everything. You have to deal with now. If you're not plugged in somewhere, you got to go dump at stations. You have to go refill up your water at a different spot, you know, if you're not plugged in and everything. So, you know, it's a lot of different things, you know, that you gotta see. I might have an eye bigger, but a lot of different things that you have to do now, you know, when it comes to this. And then also the biggest thing is finding a place to park and everything. But thanks to YouTube, you find a lot of good information on YouTube. So we happen to find this spot out watching a video and everything. So it's been pretty cool. But yeah, that's pretty much the reason why I chose the RV life. You know, financial freedom is one of the biggest things, you know. Just wanted to explore the world, you know. So that's what it is. Have to ask Christina, you know, to give you guys her reason why she chose the RV life. But if anybody out there that's new to this or been doing this for a while have any advice on anything on what to do, like far as what options to take, you know, if you want to, if we like, because, you know, we're still new to this, so we're still like want to know like what type of different areas we can go to, what's out there, what's available, like that we can go, like for stealth camping. You know, it's kind of hard to stealth camp inside of a RV, but you know, there's good places to go. You know, if you like in your city or in your state or whatnot, you know what we can do, like as far as go to like dumping, you know, refilling up water or so, and some good cheap RV resorts. You know, if you guys know that we can go plug in or whatnot, you know, so just keep us updated. You know, put it in the comment section. Like I said, this is a brand new channel, so we're starting fresh, man. We literally started our journey. You know, we got the RV, so you know, we appreciate you guys can like and subscribe, you know, and just show support. You know, it's already a rough economy, you know, everything's going in the world, so just show love. It doesn't cost anything to show love. It doesn't cost anything to like and subscribe, you know, so we're gonna definitely keep it coming. So you gotta watch the dog. Can't make up his mind. That's Bowie, y'all. Bowie, say hi. He's happy, the first time in California, but I'm gonna have to show you the inside of the RV and show you what it's like. So this is some storage area, you know. Keep a lot of, so really a lot of the stuff that we have in storage is really hers, but we keep a lot of our paper towels, tissue down here. You know, she has some stuff in her bin that she keeps and everything. She does a lot of different like arts and stuff. She does bracelets and everything and whatnot. So if you guys want some bracelets, we'll put the link in the bio, so you guys can purchase some. She's very good at it. This is another spot for storage. I think I left the key inside. You know, did leave the key inside. Got people out there kayaking. Let's see. I think that's what it is, kayaking. No, it's probably not even kayaking. I'm not sure. I don't do the boats, but yeah. Let's this right here, I want to say it's a propane. Yep, propane. Storage, I believe. Oh, it's locked. Nope. Yeah, more storage. She has our longboard in there. We put a few oil stuff in there, containers and everything, you know, so try to keep everything going and whatnot. Back. So generator owner. You know, that's pretty good. I believe this, for the water hookup and everything and whatnot. Water drain, everything. These are all stores in there locked. I can see it already. Everything's locked. It definitely needs a window clean. So the slides are not already out, but definitely need a window clean. Well, need the whole RV clean. If anybody know any spots to get an RV clean, please let us know, because like I said, we're new to everything. So we're trying to find this stuff out and everything. So the inside is inside, I'm not sure, I have to double check, but I said make sure she's up. So because we had to move some stuff around and put stuff up and everything, because you know when you're driving on the road, everything tends to move around and everything, but she got everything set up to where it has pretty much stayed placed. So I'm gonna show you guys the inside. Okay, so this is the inside, so don't mind the stuff. We had to, like I said, she had to move everything to put everything in certain spots and everything, because we drove all the way here. So this was over here and all the stuff. So I have my Xbox and PlayStation right there. I do have a gaming channel. I also put that link in the description as well and everything. Got to keep the little fan, because you know we travel, go to Arizona, it was real hot, so you got to have an extra fan. This is a storage area and everything and whatnot. Got the internet. It's actually been pretty good, you know. If like 1 or 2 people using it, it's pretty decent, you know. But when you get to like uploading, downloading, it can kind of vary and everything. But I only use that, like especially when I'm like downloading or uploading a video when I'm editing, you know, because I do a gaming content and everything. So we have our shoe rack up there. It might be too dark. Let me see. Try to get the lights on. So we're still, like I said, we're new to everything. So we're still trying to figure out how we want to design everything or whatnot, everything. Because like I said, majority of all this stuff is hers. I just have like a few shoes. I actually had way more shoes than what I used, but I downsized a lot and everything. So, you know, she love her hot pot or whatever that is, air fryer. So a lot of different stuff up here that we had that we're still organizing. That we literally just started. We just moved in, so we're new to everything. You know, we have for stories. I gotta figure out how I want to mount that. We had a TV mount right here. She took it down because we were thinking about getting a mount and then putting not that TV but a smaller TV up here. You know, because the RV we was trying to get ended up selling. We had a whole couch, but she had a bad car accident, so her back was a little bad, so it's kind of hard for her to sit right there sometimes. But sometimes she'd come up here, lay down, and watch TV with me, and little stuff like little cabinets, miscellaneous stuff and everything. We actually have a sheet to block the door, or whatever she bought, but I think it's the wrong one, so we have to take it back. So we use this to block out everything, you know, block the sun and everything or whatnot. But obviously it's open right now. This is my little chair right here. I use this when I'm locking in on the game. We have the cloud, we have a little storage up here. She put the towels and stuff in there, and then we got some cooking stuff in there. And you have boy right here. Hi boy. And we have her stuff right here. This is a little chair. She used this sometimes when she wanted to come sit right here and watch TV. So we have our small little kitchen area. You know, like I said, don't mind all the stuff. It's a little bit of everywhere, like I said, because we literally just got on the road. So, you know, it's a pretty tight spot, you know, so we have to manage, deal with what we have and everything. So we have to put everything, like she had all this at one point in the sink when we were driving and everything and whatnot, like I said, because stuff tends to move around and everything and whatnot. So we literally just got here. We've been driving for a while, so very tired. And you see the microwave. Got all our stuff inside there, glasses and stuff, plates, bowls. You know, have our, oh, that's not good, gotta put that down. So then we got our little cabinets right here. This actually slides out. She actually didn't latch it, but this slides out. Let's say, so that's pretty cool. Oh, actually, let me latch it. If you hear that noise in the back, that's actually the water pump. For some reason, it's actually pretty loud. If I say, you have to look at that. We have another storage down there where we keep our little snacks and stuff. So have a little storage right there. Pull out snacks, piece of pans and stuff. So keep all our chips up. Gotta move this out the way. I don't have the slides all the way out, so I can't pull too much out and everything. But it's like a little snack drawer, cereal. These are my favorite cookies, so I'll fight anybody about those. Also my favorite cereal, cinnamon toasters, knockoff brand of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Gotta have the Doritos, some noodles, some tortilla chips, some pistachios, some stuff that she eats, everything and whatnot. So that's that. And this is another storage spot for when she makes other stuff, everything. Just got out the bed and she might be, okay, she's in the bathroom, so I'll show you just the shower, small showers, okay? It's not nothing too fancy, nothing too crazy, but this is the shower. And this is the room. I have to push everything back and everything and whatnot. And let's say had the TV right here and some more storage inside here. Yeah, more storage inside there. The Apple TV hookup. So I'll show you the bathroom eventually. But this is our new home. And everything. We keep his dog food. Oh, he's hungry. I gotta get him some food. You hungry? Yeah, he's hungry. Get him some food. You're drinking all this water. So that's another thing too. So what we do with, we have to downsize a lot because not much storage. So have to do what we can. There you go, he's eating. So that's what it is. And here, and then you have the front, have a front up there. We have our little miscellaneous stuff and everything. A little messy up there, but like I said, we just moved in, so we're starting up fresh. We keep his dog food over here on the side and everything and whatnot, because you're limited to space. So this is what it is. So now I can show you the bathroom. And this is a small bathroom. Little cabinet. Another small, nothing really in there. What it is. So it's a new adventure. Now we have a lot of people pulling in right now, so we'll go back outside. Have a new person just pulled in, so it's pretty nice, man. We like the adventure. I'm guessing he's a nomad too as well. He has a whole opening in the back so he can walk in the back, so that's pretty cool. So man, it's a new experience, man. But I say, let us know what you guys think, as far as the RV life. You have a few people that don't like it, a few people that do like it. It's always going to be some type of criticism, but hey, what is life like without your haters? So this is something different for us, man. So hopefully I can get some interviews with some of the RV, the nomad people that's out here already, see what it's like for them with their life and everything, and get some insights and everything. But yeah, and then we're gonna get out and enjoy the road. No, not enjoy the road, but get out and enjoy San Diego. So that's what's up, yo. It is a little chilly too and everything and whatnot. Woke up a little chilly, so I'm like, oh man, a little different. I've lived in San Diego back in 2014. I'm actually trying to move back and everything. Used to live in I lived everywhere pretty much, man. I've pretty much been on all 50 states, lived on every side of the U.S. and love San Diego, man. No place like San Diego. So trying to move back here, everything. We just left all the way from Arizona and everything we got here. So yeah, we're definitely doing some moving. So let me know what you guys think and everything or whatnot, and it's gonna be cool.